It may be Battah's theory now to possibly concentrate on one part of the body, take away one point of attack. Another very questionable tactic on the part of Kelly and Battah's son, issuing a comment at that same time, and I can't say that I blame him. Battah, the light heavyweight champion, on the canvas. And Kelly pressing full advantage. Battah could be in a lot of trouble here. Kelly now using that foot across the throat of the light heavyweight champion. Battah coming up very, very slowly. Those tactics on the part of the challenger are taking their toll. Tried to bring him up. A beautiful block by Battah. He tried to bring him up for a full body slam, but Battah blocked him very, very nicely. And again, you see what I'm talking about with Battah. He is such a strategist in the ring. He is capable of thinking ahead of his opponent. Good counter move again. Caught in the midsection that time and dropped to the canvas in Battah's face. Beginning to show the tremendous strain of this challenge of this extremely powerful and very, very reckless, I might add, Bob Kelly. Kelly again drives one into the midsection. Kelly, having been warned by the referee repeatedly, could be skating on some very, very thin ice at this time. He could be the referee. A careful, watchful eye. And Kelly, once again, imprisons the arm. Referee moving around, and more encouragement coming from Battah's son. And Battah, caught in that arm trick, is not conceding, obviously. Kelly using the knee to the side of the head of the light heavyweight champion, catching him in the base of the skull once again. And, of course, if you can manage to short-circuit that brain, it would be instant unconsciousness. And, again, the consternation shown on the faces of the crowd now watching. Battah is a real crowd pleaser. A true gentleman in the first sense of the word. At 42 years of age, probably the toughest title defense he's had in some time now. And this man, Bob Kelly. And Battah has to feel a certain amount of weariness, has to feel a certain amount of fatigue, as Kelly has become relentless in his attack upon him. Again, you can see the physical struggle that is going on with Battah right now, along with that mental anguish he must be suffering at this time. And now, Kelly again, taking every shortcut possible, again trying to impair the breathing of Bassil Battah. Again down on either side of the neck, back to a rear chin lock that is dangerously close to a chokehold. So Kelly, now encouragement being shouted at Bassil Battah by the crowd as Kelly appears to be taking more and more command of the champion at this point in time. Battah, still on that canvas, still trying to extricate himself, still trying to free himself from this man. And Kelly moving around behind him, keeping that rear chin lock. Each time Battah moves, it is Kelly countering. Good hook that time by Battah. Took Kelly off his feet, but Kelly moves in very quickly in behind him once again. And so it was a very brief respite indeed. Battah now trying to catch him. Notice he's using the inside of the fist. He's not using the closed fist, the knuckles itself. The inside of the fist, which is legal. Again, a shot to the top of the head of Kelly. And Battah now with a headbutt to drive Kelly back into those ropes. Battah cinches down on both sides of the neck, and it is Kelly into those ropes. And this time, Battah helps him away from the rope. The next, the right hand to the side of the head that puts the challenger back to the canvas. Now Bassil Battah. Underhook armbar. Chop to the side of the foot, and once again beginning to concentrate on that left arm. Kelly, good back leg grip. Broke that one up. And Kelly This match beginning to tell on him, no question about it, and now it is Battah with a rear chin lock. And so Kelly finds himself on the opposite end, if you will. In this particular point in time, Battah keeps cinching down with that rear chin lock, and it's going to be Kelly trying to force his way out. No, sir. Battah drives the knee into the middle of the back. Now the flat of the foot. The flat of the foot into the abdomen once again to the side of the rib cage, and Kelly leaves the ring. Kelly leaves the ring, and the champion is after him. The champion moves outside the ring after him, catches him with a headbutt. Kelly backs up toward that ring apron, and Battah, the champion. And this is as close as I've seen him becoming angry. Moves outside the ring, and again, a slugfest erupting between these two. Battah caught on the chin that time by Kelly. Now Kelly running his head into the steel ring frame surrounding the ring, and now it is Kelly again, one to the midsection. The champion possibly in trouble outside the ring, and Kelly moves back into the ring trying to hope for a count out if he can get it. Battah back to his feet. See his son moving over toward him now. Battah coming back into that ring. Catches him with a headbutt coming in. Up and over that top rope. A partial cross body slam that time. And Kelly on the canvas. That caught him in the rib cage. And it is Battah now going back to that claw hold. So it is Battah who has been concentrating on the arm, now going back to that claw hold in a much more advantageous point now than he had earlier. Properly executed, properly applied, this can seriously circumvent the breathing of the opponent. Referee checking those shoulders once again. Kelly definitely in a predicament at this time. And it is Battah keeping the pressure on him. Referee again checking those shoulders, a count of one. Another count of one. Kelly keeps rolling those shoulders off. And so Battah perhaps has not been able to find exactly the right place with which to apply that claw hold, and Kelly has been able to thus far escape from a possible pinning combination. The bell has rung. The bell has rung, ending round 2 of this 6th round. Moving into round 3 now of the scheduled 6 rounds of 10 minutes each for the World Light Heavyweight Championship. Bassil Battah being fouled off by his son now. And we're getting set to watch the continuation of this World Heavyweight, Light Heavyweight Championship match. Battah in the far corner. Young lady designating the rounds now, moving outside the ring. There's the bell. And Kelly, let's take a close look at that right hand of Kelly. The guy detects some tape on that hand. I think that, yes, he has got. Kelly has come out with tape on that hand and immediately tells the champion 2 hard rights to the side of the head. Bassil Battah is down, and Kelly come out there. He has a taped fist, and the referee again protesting this situation. And again, it is Kelly using that taped fist to the head of Bassil Battah. And whether there's anything in that tape or not, or whether it's just tape, I do not know. But certainly, this is contrary to anything that we had expected here, because he came out of the start of this match with no tape on that right hand. And it is Battah who has been beaten repeatedly on the head. And now Kelly closing in on him once again, and the referee checking. And the light heavyweight champion could be in a lot of trouble here. It's Kelly. There you can see it very clearly, that tape on his hand. And Battah, the champion, caught again. Another bruising punch to the head. And the crowd going wild now as Bassil Battah could be in the most serious trouble of this match so far. And he has been lacerated. Battah severely lacerated on the head. And Kelly closing in with that rear chin lock now. Battah now realizes that he has been lacerated. And it is Kelly again clamping down on him. Battah The desperate straits here. There's certainly no question about it. His son looking on, very, very anxious, as is Luis Cardenas, his manager, and Battah is down on the canvas once again. Battah, and you can see those eyes glazed as Kelly closes in, and Kelly can sense a kill here. He has that killer instinct, and it is Kelly moving against him. Another hard, jabbing right to the head of